Talia?
Talia and I are going to go have a second look now if you'd like to join us.
No, thanks.
Could you turn your ruler over, please? Will you please come and see us after the exam?
So when's Rex coming back? In the next week or so. I feel like he and I have hardly spoken for the last few months.
I really do love you.
I have to stop. Even? I have to stop.
What are you doing here?
Well, why are you here?
I'm here to have sex with the woman I love.
Well, I'm married to someone else.
Stop being such a fucking prick tease and making out you're offering more.
Starting to get my head in your space, starting to lose track of the weekdays, starting to cook my brain in 5 ways. I'm trying to be cool. Don't take me, lover. Just take me there. But I've gone as far as I could go, and now the feeling's starting to take hold. But I'll testify to make you cry. Find out what you know. Could you please testify with me too?
How are you, my handsome husband?
How are you?
Good. How was your flight?
Oh, long.
Yeah? Get any sleep?
A bit tired. You look great.
Thanks.
Hey, I didn't get your message until just before I left. Everything okay?
Oh, yeah. For a while I thought I'd ended my career.
What happened?
I had this patient, 30-year-old woman with a malignancy in her right breast.
What are all of those sayings? If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. If you dance with the devil. Well, we'd all been doing all of those things. And it was time for the burning to begin.
Have a seat. The situation is this. Because of what happened in the exam, you will go to a tribunal where you will talk about the incident and the reason the incident occurred. If it's decided that you broke university rules, then the tribunal will determine an appropriate course of action.
Okay.
Now, you can bring someone with you to the tribunal if you wish, and I advise you to do so. You may also wish to speak to one of the university counsellors prior to the tribunal hearing. Do you have any questions?
What can happen to me?
You may be excluded from the course.
You know, I didn't even look at the ruler.
What difference does that make? Why did you do it?
Because my brain wouldn't remember the formulas and I didn't want to fail.
Oh, so you thought it'd be better to cheat than fail?
Kel, you all right?
I'm okay.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Kelly, I saw what happened in the stats exam.
Yeah.
What did the supervisor want?
Nothing.
But you had to
It
go...
was nothing, okay? It was nothing. Are you feeling any better now you're back?
Feel the same.
I've missed your body. I feel like I haven't seen you smile in such a long time.
There hasn't really been much to smile about.
You've got me.
Yeah, I've got you. I might just close my eyes for 10 minutes.
Okay. I should go. I might go and have a swim after work.
I'll see you tonight.
this one's from a refugee activism group asking your personal position on detention centres for asylum seekers.
She doesn't have a personal position.
Say that I don't believe anyone should be kept in detention, and that's something I'll be pushing for if I'm elected.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Do you read the policy documents?
Yes, Bruce, I do. I know the policy. I'm just saying what I want to advocate if I'm elected.
How many times do I have to tell you? You have a party view. That's it. You have the same bloody view as everybody else in the party.
Then why have me? Why not have a robot?
If I could get a robot, I bloody well would. You read the policy documents, you regurgitate them. That's it. That's your job. We don't need a bloody loose cannon. Come on, we've got to get to the nursing home. Jesus, if you'd just shut up, I could get you elected.
The thing about Bruce is he has a plan, which is good, but I'm just not sure it's motivated by the right stuff. I don't know what it's motivated by.
I got myself into a situation with Evan. We kissed, and it could have gone further.
How do you feel?
Weird, when I stopped it, he called me a prick teaser.
Why were you kissing him?
I don't know, I'm an idiot.
Are you going to tell Rex?
Do you think I should?
I don't know. Why'd you do it?
I don't have an answer. I mean, I love Evan, but that's no excuse. I suppose I just wanted to.
Would you regret it?
Yeah.
Would you regret it if Evan hadn't called you a prick teaser?
Hi.
Hi.
You gonna walk right past me? I'm sorry about the other night.
Okay.
I shouldn't have got myself into that situation. It wasn't fair on either of us.
Okay.
Do you have anything to say?
No.
Stop behaving like a sulky little boy.
Fuck you.
So I've got this new plan, right? I'm trying to get as healthy as I can to see if I can get off my tablets.
Does that work?
Well, it can't hurt.
Oh, I suppose not. Why do you want to get off them?
Well, just because they make me feel really out of it all the time, and whenever I drink, I feel terrible.
Oh, so don't drink.
Mate, you stop drinking.
If I had epilepsy, I would stop.
Oh, good on you, Evan. See, the difference is, right, is that I'd do anything to be in your position, but I bet that you're glad that you're not in mine.
Were you and Alex in love?
She wasn't in love with me. Where's Talia?
Gone.
How come?
I don't know.
Why'd she go?
I don't know. She's your girlfriend, not mine. I don't keep tabs on her.
Hi, Tidy.
Hi.
We have to go.
Look, I'm on call and I'm exhausted. I'd really like a night at home.
You said you'd come.
I know, but I didn't think I'd be working 36 hours straight. I really need some sleep.
Please, Tide. Please.
Okay, I'll have a quick shower.
Thank you. He loves me.
He must.
What are you on call for? Tide, what are you on call for? Look at him.
I wasn't asleep.
Don't worry. You have a sleep. I'll see you when I get home.
Okay, we have something pretty famous here, guys. It's a cricket ball. whoa, it's not just any cricket ball. This is the cricket ball Shane Warne bowled Mike Gadding with. Amen! Yeah. Probably the most famous delivery in the history of international cricket. Now, do I have an opening bid?
$100.
$100. You're toying with me, sir, but I'll accept it this once.
120.
120. This is a fundraiser, guys. Come on, stop being tight asses. Do I hear something decent?
200.
$200.
210.
210.
250.
250.
270.
270.
$500.
$500.
Hey!
Somebody knows how to play. Do I hear 550? 550. Come on. Come on, sir. You're wearing a nice suit. You can afford it, I can tell. Okay, no other bids? Then it's gone to the lady.
I can't believe I've got that ball. I mean, it was amazing the way this ball spun. Did Shane donate it himself?
No.
ACB?
No.
Where'd you get it? Shane Warne's never been near this ball, has he?
It's $500 for a good cause. What more do you want?
Now, this is the shirt that Wayne Carey was wearing on the night he was accused of doing what one mate should never do to another. It's been dry cleaned.
So how's the grand romance?
Problematic.
I find getting really pissed can solve a lot of problems.
I'll miss sharing with you, mate.
Getting all sentimental on me. You have got to be drunk.
What the fuck are you doing?
I thought this is what you wanted.
You are such a fucking idiot.
Isn't this what you wanted?
For you to put your hand on my dick? Piss off!
What are you getting so upset about?
Why did you do that? What possessed your tiny brain to do that?
Because I like you and I...
Get your stuff and get out.
Oh, stop being such a fucking drama queen, all right? It's not that big a deal. I'm backing off.
You've used me, you've used my house, you've used my goodwill, now it's all used up. Go. Go now, I don't want to fucking look at you!
Hi.
Hi, can I keep here?
Yeah, of course you can. What's going on?
Oh, trouble at home.
Well, I'm working, but go ahead. Settle in.
I knew there'd be fallout from what I was planning to do. And I knew I might get burnt more than anyone. But I was going to do it. If the burning was going to begin, I wanted to start the fire myself.
Reckon we can go? Yeah, I'll tell Bruce.
Bruce, I'm going to get going. Tomorrow I just need to talk to you about that independent that's running in our seat. Our figures aren't too bad and I'm nervous she's taking away some of our traditional votes.
Don't worry too much about that.
Well, I am.
Look, she's ours.
What do you mean?
We're funding her.
We're funding her?
She's a dummy candidate. And I'm pretty confident that she'll give you enough preferences to knock off the Greens and get you elected.
Is that legal? Is it legal?
Well, I don't know if it's legal, mate, but it's simple. With you, you're going to win. Without you, you don't stand a chance.
was it?
Okay. Bruce is running a fake candidate in my seat to try and take votes away from the Green candidate.
Is that legal?
Can't imagine it's policy. Can't do anything about it. I don't have a choice.
You always have a choice.
I can't. I've got to get up in 5 hours. I'm serving breakfast at the Salvation Army Crisis Centre.
Oh, that leaves 4 hours and 59 minutes.
I'm really not happy about that dummy candidate. I think we should have her withdrawn.
Listen, darling, this is politics. It's a grown-up's game, OK? Do you want to play or not?
I want to play honestly, so I want you to withdraw the other candidate.
It's not happening.
This is my campaign.
That's where you're wrong. It's the party's campaign, and I'm running it.
And I'm considering withdrawing.
Look, Gabrielle, it's all very well to be idealistic and think that you're going to make a difference, but you won't be making any bloody difference if you're not in power. I mean, look at what the government are doing. They're fucking this country over with some of the most mean-spirited policies most of us can ever remember. Why? Because they can, and they can because they're in power. So be as idealistic as you want, but it's going to account for nothing unless your bum is sitting on a bench in the House of Representatives the next time Parliament meets.
Sometimes, retrospectively, people pretend they didn't know they were jumping into the fire when they did. But if anyone would ever answer anything honestly, they'd have to say they knew. They knew the exact moment they'd asked the devil to dance.
Are you coming or not?
And Gabrielle never mentioned the dummy candidate again.
Hello? Alex? Hey, Evan.
Hi, how are you?
Good, pretty good, yeah. Oh, Alex is at work.
Oh, right, okay. When did you get back?
Yesterday morning.
Ah, well, welcome home. All right, well, I'll pop back in the next couple of days.
Sure.
Cheers. Hey, listen, Rex. You wouldn't be able to give this to Alex, would you?
Yeah, sure.
Tell her it's the new final chapter.
Okay. I'll give it to her.
Great.
So what, you changed the ending?
Ah, it sort of changed itself, really.
Okay, I'll give it to her.
Okay, great. See ya.
See ya.
I was shocked to see Rex. In my mind, I'd been pretending he didn't exist. Had never existed. In my mind, it was just between the two of us.
Yeah, sure.
Won't be long.
Thanks.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Didn't you know I was working here?
No.
Come in.
You know things really aren't going your way when the person who hated you enough to spray fish sauce throughout your room is the same person who will be deciding if your career has any future at all.
I've started working quite recently as an editor.
Congratulations.
How are things with you?
Pretty good.
Still living in the same place?
Yeah, same place. Without the fish sauce. That wasn't cool. That was not cool.
I read your book on the weekend. I think it's very strong and very moving. I liked you first, but this is, well, this is the one that proves you really are a writer.
Thank you.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I thought I'd come and have lunch with my wife.
Aw, what a lovely surprise. I'll get changed.
Evan came to see you this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he dropped in the last chapter of his new book.
Oh, I've read it.
Oh, I think it's the new version. I don't know.
When are you going back to work?
Not till next week.
What?
Nothing.
Tell me what you're saying here.
Well, I'm looking at the idea of being turned on by someone and repulsed by them at the same time.
Why does that happen?
Well, because those two feelings, repulsion and attraction, work at the same intensity. They're set to the same volume.
Like love and hate?
Yeah, but if you love someone and you can't have them, then it's quite easy to hate them. It's the same feeling.
But if you hate someone, you can turn it into love.
No, I don't think so. A love turned to hate can never turn back. You know, if you're lucky, it might become nonchalance or ambivalence.
I'm not sure I agree.
Really? Do you think I should change it?
I don't know. Just not sure I agree.
Do you have a moment?
Sure.
I know you're angry with me. I'm angry with me too, but you don't know what it's like to be me.
No, I don't.
Did anyone in your family go to uni?
Yes, my parents, my brother, my sister.
Well, no one in my family went. No one. So the whole time I've been here, I've felt like an imposter. Look around, Frank. You see many black fellas? Yeah, I fit right in. I know what I did was wrong, but you don't know what it feels like to be me. I feel scared every day I'm here, and every day is a struggle for me.
But you were coping. You were doing okay.
Was I? I just got caught for cheating.
Well, you were cheating.
I don't need you to be judgmental. I know you hate what I did. But however disappointed you are in me, you couldn't be as disappointed as I am in myself.
Hi. How are things?
Not that good.
What?
I love Talia. And I really like living with you. And I don't know what to do. Do you want me to choose?
No. I think I have to choose if I want to keep living here.
What don't you like about her?
I don't know.
I'm not going to break up with her just because you don't like her. And this is my home. I want to be able to bring my girlfriend to my home whenever I feel like it.
You can.
I can't. Because you make her feel so bloody uncomfortable. I'm not going to break up with her. And I don't want to choose. But if I have to, I won't choose you.
Fine.
Christian ran and ran, but just like the rest of us, he always ended up in the same place.
Why did you drop in the new chapter of your book if you won't even talk to me?
I don't know.
I'm not going to read it.
Fine.
Sounds good, son. By the way, I don't think I'm a prick teaser.
I don't care what you think.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Can I get you a beer?
No.
For me, it would be smoking.
Really? You would dump someone that smokes.
I wouldn't go out with him in the first place.
The deal breaker for me would be moodiness.
How do you stand yourself, then?
Well, for me, I don't think I could go out with someone who I felt was using me.
What do you mean?
Like as a stopgap or something.
Didn't think men could be used.
Yeah.
Stinginess. Couldn't stand being with someone who was stingy.
For me, cruelty. I couldn't stand someone who was cruel to me.
Yeah, I second that. What about you, Rex?
Oh, I don't know.
Infidelity?
Nah, the thing for me would be lying. I have to be able to trust my partner.
We better go. I think Christian's asleep.
I'm so comfy, I might just sleep here.
Kel, can you just help me get him on his side? That's it. It's okay, mate. It's okay, we're here. It's all right. Give him a bit of space.
Why would he suddenly start having a seizure?
I think he stopped taking his tablets.
Well, he's an idiot. He stopped taking his tablets.
Was that your idea?
No, it was his. He's been on a health kick and he thought that if he went for this healthy lifestyle, he wouldn't need the tablets.
And you let him.
He's a grown man, Chloe. He can do what he wants.
I don't want to have any more seizures.
I know.
My body hurts. You didn't get much when you got me, did you?
I think I did pretty well.
I'm gonna go back on the tablets.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Epilepsy is not very pretty, is it?
Hey, Christian, you're a package. And part of that package, a very small part, is that you've got epilepsy. Now, if I want you, I want all of you. The well bits, the unwell bits.
The unwell bits.
All of you. Hmm? I hope you feel the same way about me. I got scared that I wouldn't remember the formulas, so I wrote them on the ruler.
Do you understand that the offence of cheating is treated very seriously at this university?
Yes.
Is there anything you can say that would make us think that you should be treated with any leniency?
No. Only that I'm returning to study as a mature age student. I'm finding it very difficult and I panicked. I've never done anything like this before and I certainly have no intentions of doing anything like this again.
Actually, I consider that you, as a mature age student, should have more sense rather than less. And I don't consider it in any way a mitigating circumstance. You're a cheat. It appears that not even you can argue with that.
But I didn't actually cheat.
Did you take the ruler into the exam?
Yes, but I didn't.
Then you're a cheat.
But I didn't look at it.
That makes absolutely no difference whatsoever. This is an educational institution, the standard of which is maintained because cheating is absolutely unacceptable. And people who cheat, of whom you are one, will not be accepted as members of the student community.
We don't welcome this sort of behaviour at the university. In fact, we actively discourage it. However, perhaps it's that you feel you weren't taught properly or that your needs weren't met.
I felt that I couldn't grasp statistics and that I had no natural ability from the very beginning.
Are you saying your plan was to cheat?
No, I'm just saying that I was nervous.
Your result in the exam was 84%. So in spite of what you term your lack of natural ability, you did very well indeed.
I'm sorry I did it. I know what I did was wrong, and I understand that there will be consequences to my actions. But I didn't expect to get to uni. And I like it here, and I would like to continue.
I have no more questions.
Neither do I.
No, nothing more.
You can wait outside.
Now what?
we just sit and wait?
I wish I hadn't cried.
Nah. I reckon it'll work in your favour.
How?
Well, you know what my life's like. Chicks beg me for sex. I say no. And they start crying. And against my better judgment, I feel obliged to have sex with them. Yep. It's a hard life.
You're pathetic.
Yeah.
I didn't ever imagine I'd be sitting here with you again.
Seems like such a long time ago.
You must have thought I was a psycho.
You must have thought I was an asshole.
You were an asshole. But I was in a pretty bad place at the time. I just came out of a bad relationship and jumped into a relationship with you too quickly.
Yeah, the thing is, I like psychos.
Well, unfortunately for you, my psycho period is well and truly over.
So you think that a love that turns to hate can turn back into love?
I think that they work at the same intensity. You may think that you hate someone because the love feelings are so strong that you don't know what to do with them, so you transform them into hate. But it isn't really hate.
What if you make a decision to stop loving someone?
You mean to start hating them?
No, just to stop loving them. So you can free up that love space for someone else.
Then you're making a decision to set yourself free, which can only be a good thing.
Do you want to get some food, or do you have to rush off? We could spend some of those big bucks you're about to pay me.
I have nowhere to go.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna have to start studying again. Can't bear the thought. I have to start soon if I want to do my exam next year. You listening to me?
Why?
What?
Do you listen to me?
What?
I don't like having things kept from me, Alex.
What do you mean?
I'm not a fucking idiot. Are you going to ask me why I'm so angry?
No,
No, why? Why aren't you going to ask me?
because I don't want to know.
Because you don't want to know. You read this?
No?
And I touched her back, and I felt her shape against mine, and for a moment, life was perfect.
Don't.
I felt her body shake as my kiss moved across her neck. And then she took what we had and smashed it. And I hated her with the same passion with which I loved her only moments ago. I wish that she was dead. Who's that written about, Alex?
Me. We kissed each other and then I realised what I was doing and I stopped it. I didn't have sex with him.
I don't care. It doesn't fucking matter whatever you did. If we're apart for 3 weeks and this happens, then why are we together?
Well, it didn't happen because we were apart for 3 weeks. We've been apart for months.
What do you mean?
We haven't had a conversation in months. I mean, half the time you give me monosyllabic replies and the rest of the time you don't answer me at all.
So you kiss him because he answers you?
Maybe, yes.
Then go and talk to him some more.
I'm not going to go to work today.
Why?
I can't. I'm too sad. It's fun to be around someone who liked me. Everyone was so excited to have me back that it made me feel good about myself. And I suppose I just got carried away with that feeling, and that's why we did what we did. But I regret it now. I regret that I did it, and I regret that I hurt you and us. And I hate myself for being so fucking careless.
I know it was bad for you in London, but I felt like I was in this tunnel. This dark tunnel, and I couldn't see, so I couldn't get out. All I could concentrate on was breathing. In and out, just to stay alive.
I thought you'd fallen out of love with me.
I hadn't. There just didn't seem to be any space for love.
Are you gonna leave me?
I can't.
How come?
Because I love you too much.
I love you too much. I'm sorry.
Voting has officially closed in the by-election.
Shut up!
Two surprisingly similar candidates. Sarah Teresi and Gabrielle Kovich look like they will go to the wire, and it will be the independent candidates' preferences which will decide who will win the federal seat of Dean. Coming up next, a famous pooch who gives new meaning to the phrase, a dog's mouth.
What do you think?
I think we wait and see.
G'day, mate. Anybody like a beer?
Not for me. I want to keep alert.
Bit late for that.
How close is it? Very. The Green candidate and I are pretty close. It's down to the independents' preferences.
And will you get them?
Yeah, I think so.
Gabrielle, can I have a word?
I'll speak to you later.
Thanks. You did a great job. Thanks. The Greens have conceded defeat.
Well done, darling.
Thanks, beautiful.
Gabrielle. Look, I know we've had our differences, but I just want to say I like you. I do. And it's not just because you're a good looker. Sorry, is that all right, mate?
Oh, you sure, go ahead.
Bruce, what are you trying to say?
I like you because you think like a man, and that's what we need in Parliament.
What, women who think like men?
Exactly.
Why can't women think like women?
Doesn't work.
Bruce, I don't know how a Neanderthal like you has survived all this time, but if the greatest compliment you can give me is that I'm a good looker and I think like a man, then... Excuse me, Gabrielle?
I think it's the first time we've danced together since our wedding.
You look beautiful tonight.
Oh, thanks. So do you.
How does it feel?
I'm terrified, but it's good to have you.
Oh, what? So I'm a consolation prize?
Oh, yes, darling, that's what you are. Gabriel, congratulations! Oh.
You're a good looker.
Thanks, Bruce.
You have a boyfriend?
No, I'm a lesbian.
Yeah. Thank you.
For God's sake, stop looking so pathetic.
I'm sorry I implied that you made Christian give up his medication.
You didn't imply it, you said it.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
It's so good to see you two talking.
You're in love with my wife, aren't you?
Yes, I am. But I know I'll never be with her.
Again.
I know I'll never be with her.
I'm very proud of you.
Really?
Yes.
I love you.
I love you.
Hi.
Hi. can't be friends anymore, can we? Well, I enjoyed our friendship.
Oh, I did too. I just can't love you anymore.
Do you hate me?
No. I just need to be free of you.
Well, you're free now.
Hey, how'd the tribunal go?
How do you know?
I know everything.
I have to do the exam again.
Not too bad.
No.
Come and have a dance. Kelly.
Hey, Justin, Simon Justin.
Hi. All right. Yeah, could be worse. You want to dance?
Yeah.
There's something special I think we should do. And I've been thinking about the right time to do it.
What?
I'd love us to have a baby.
So would I.